Hello! Again, for some of you, happy second stream of the day! What? Who is this guy? Working 2 jobs? The morning stream and the evening stream. Hi. Hello for first time, smile. Today we're looking to finish Fatal Frame 2. And if you missed the first stream of that, well, go give it a shot, because it was actually really fun and really good. So, myself and Elena Lazar are co-oping through this game together, taking turns playing, and it's a little spooky. So if you're not one for scares, well, I'm so sorry. This is the scare month. You should have known what you're getting into. But this is one of those scare games, you know? Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. And I hope you're looking forward to it. I'll put on sub alerts this time, so you guys can, you know, communicate through randomized sound bites. Okay. Let's check and see if Lena's almost ready to go. Not spooky alerts. I don't know if this game's scary enough for spooky alerts. The spooky alerts repeat kind of quickly. So it's scary enough? You really think so? All right, how about we'll ask Lena and her community, because she's also streaming. So, but it will scare Lena. Lena won't be able to hear them. They're actually, they would only be on our side. Okay. You getting scared will scare Lena. True. True. I am loud. I am scary in my own right. This game is constant music and audio, so alerts aren't needed. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't think we need more spooks. It's plenty atmospheric enough, you know? Your sneezing will scare just about anyone? You know, I'm going to take that as a compliment. I have loud sneezes. Because I'm a large man, and I have all this pent-up energy that I need to release in the form of Gesundheits. You're confused as to where the Kermie splash emote came from? What's wrong with having a Kermie splash emote? It's Kermit getting a splash with, you know, big bunch of water or something. No sibler will be able to top their ringing sound pope anyway. Let's see, do we have any clips from last time playing, previously on? Okay, this was from Lena's perspective when I was playing.
Wait, no, no. Okay, just keep running then. Oh, no.
Door. Door?
No.
Door?
No.
Door?
No.
Where's door?
Left.
Door.
Ahem. There we go.
Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm not ready.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Ah.
That's okay.
Whoa. Fuck. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh.
No. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game. You have to take a picture at like the second that a ghost appears, or you lose it forever. And I keep doing it.
Okay, I'm
Crickgasm is
ready this
basically
time.
crick
I'm sorry.
sneeze. Oh god. Hey,
Whoa, that was a. Hey.
hey, fancy seeing you
Hey.
here.
Wow, I did not think that I would run into you here. How did we manage that?
Well, that's weird because we scheduled it and you're late.
Wait,
Whatever.
wait, hold on. Am I really late?
Like 3 minutes. That's whatever.
EDF!
I am
EDF!
fashionably late.
Uh-huh.
So I've done my due diligence.
Look, I'm usually the late one, so I'm taking advantage of this one. I get the chance.
That's okay. You know, hit it while it's hot. What's the phrase?
Hit it
All
while it's
right,
hot.
moving on.
Yeah.
Hit it while it's hot. Okay, let me move you on over and we'll get the party started.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. A little adjusting. Can you still see my screen?
I have it hidden until
Great.
you're ready.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad. So, how are you? Are you ready for this?
Yeah. My chat was wondering if I should set up spooky sub alerts, but
Yes. What do
like
you mean, but?
there's already so many sounds going on in this game. Do we really need to add more?
Sure. Why not?
All right.
Just give it a
Fine.
try. If you don't like it, you can turn it off. You know. You know. You're
Okay.
welcome, chat. I'm so giving to your community.
They're very loud though. Jacksaw just put them up on full blast.
Where do I put the chat? Oh no. I need 5 screens. Hold on, I gotta sort this out. 1 second. I'm so sorry. Wait, am I on your screen? This is very awkward.
You're not.
What is happening? What am I? Oh, that's my stream.
Yep.
Sorry. I'm a little
No,
all over
take your
the place.
time.
Sorry. Uh, eh, okay, and that goes there. This goes here. Uh, uh, I need to turn the sound up. Wait, almost, almost.
Yeah.
There.
Hey. There's the
Yeah,
game. We did it. That was so easy. Okay, how's
that
that
feels
volume?
loud.
It feels a
It
little
feel
loud. I think it might have been
Yeah.
turned, like reset since before.
And how does Criken sound to everyone? Is he too loud? Ooh. Can you do your best Criken impression so that we can hear what you sound like?
This is my usual volume. Sometimes I get louder when I'm telling a joke or I'm yelling or if I drink or scream. And sometimes I get quieter if I'm doing a bit or if I'm reading.
Okay, great. I'm gonna try to be sure I can
Oh,
mute.
okay.
Checking. Excellent. It seems like everything's working. And then how about the game?
Sounds good. It'll be great.
All
Okay.
right.
Where were we?
And we're back. Yeah.
Do we have a
I don't know.
previously on?
Oh, no, I think you'd be better. Go for it.
Previously on Fatal Frame 2. We found our sister came in a town with us, and then she ran away, and we think she might be cursed, or at least possessed, or a ghost wants her for something. And so we're trying to like figure out what's going on in the town. Something about twins and like a ritual. Everyone in the town's a ghost, by the way.
The village.
It's a village, and you get a camera, which you use to take pictures of the ghosts. And if you take a picture good, then the ghost goes away. And if you don't, then you get grabbed by the ghosts. So
Yeah.
that's pretty much it so far. Certain ghosts make really annoying sounds, so we mute the game, like the Pope ghost. That's it.
Oh. So how do you want to do this? I know I've watched you quite a lot with other people, but I notice that both of us want to be quite thankful to our communities when like subs happen and raids. How do you want to? You want to talk about that? What do you want to do with that? Because Trey over there, being his best self. You
Yeah, Trey
wanna-
just did gift a sub. I was gonna ignore it because I didn't want it to pop up on your stream. So, but
Oh,
there.
go for it!
Now, thank you, Trey, for the gifted sub. There you go. Did it.
Yay! Healthy balance. All right, let's begin.
All right, who's
I'm
playing
ready.
first?
Yeah.
Me. Okay. Where were we? We just come through here and saved. This was the.
Ooh.
I don't know if we've gone through here yet.
Mm-mm. Ooh. This sounds scary.
There's a row of instruments and what looks like an altar. Countless ropes hang from the ceiling. This place must have been used for some special ritual. Oh, is this the site of the ritual that failed?
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Yay is not coming back. Did she really leave Sei behind? Did she survive in the forest? If Sei is cleansed and acts as Shrine Maiden alone, the star might be appeased. The records do not mention any rituals with a single Shrine Maiden, but I will do it. I have to try.
I think it's Yai.
Yai, why did you run? Why won't you come back? So they tried to do the ritual with only one twin. That seems like it was a bad idea.
I think I know what's shaking a lot. So I have one of my key bindings to recenter
Everyone's calling me.
Yeah?
recenter my VTuber, and I think that is unintentionally cycling through the renders as well. So if it happens, I'll try to catch it as best I can.
Butterfly design. I thought we had butterfly key. Do we not?
We did in another room, but I think this is a different key.
Different butterfly. Okay. So I think the last thing we had gotten was another key, right?
You know what? I don't even remember.
We got...
Shadow key.
Oh, we're at the shadow key, and now we need the sun key.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There was also that puzzle with all the tomes where you put the books. Oh. I think it's weird that you can hear all my alerts, but you're lucky that I pretty much have no sounds.
Okay. Yeah, I have a spooky alerts, so you're lucky you can hear those.
Yeah.
I forget what's in here.
Have we been in here? What is this?
Oh. Nope, that's a sub alert. Never mind. My heart started beating really fast.
Oh no! Oh, this place.
Oh yeah. This didn't have a whole lot going for it.
Do you want to like really thoroughly look around? I
Well-
feel like there's some writings that we might have missed up against the walls and stuff. Maybe up against those walls. I could have sworn there was like a secret writing in this wall right here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay.
Yeah, I think my sub alerts are maybe too much. This is kind of like a slow burn spooky game, guys. I don't think we need like scream sound effects to play.
I love how I hear nothing, but your chat's like, ah.
Yeah. The tiny door. All right. she like stood on it so we can get in there. Excuse me. So I think to go back is to go this way. God, here we go.
Ooh, yay! More.
Thank you, Queen Deity, for the 5 gated subs. Now we have 5 sound effects.
Excellent. Why did the mouse pop? Oh, okay. I wish we remembered. I think this can take a little bit to catch up.
Yeah.
Our brains catch up where we were.
Gotta
We were on a
explore.
roll. Yeah.
I think this is, yeah, this is where we just came through. So if we were to continue this way. Been here? Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Maybe we leave because we got that key.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, this is going back.
Is it going back?
Let's just keep going this way. And wait, can we get her to stay? And then see if we can remember what we need to do in this area. I mean, we've got to be able to go back, right? Or is it permanently already open because we
It
did it
didn't let me
once?
in there. I have to go around to the other side.
Why is your chat yelling?
Wait!
What? Wait. They're
She
all
doesn't walk as fast.
just quoting old alerts that we used to have. There's a. Have you ever heard of a game called Atmosphere? Or
Mm-mm.
God, I don't think I can go in here.
How do we go back? Are you able to talk to her? Like press X and be like, stand there or something? Nope.
Oh, I can
Okay.
shove her.
All right, next. Yeah, it would make a click sound when you stood on it as well. So maybe that's now. Maybe we fucked it. And we just leave.
Yeah, there was this board game that had a timer, and when you start the timer, you start a VHS video, and that video is set to how long the game is supposed to go, and intermittently in the video, a terrifying man will appear on screen that calls himself the Gatekeeper, and he will just start barking orders at you, and you have to do them based on like whose ever turn it is currently. Yeah, we had his voice lines as our alerts for a while.
Oh, okay, I see.
Got
Interesting.
on a big loop. This is probably way out. Oh my god. Okay.
We'll find our way back.
What was that?
What's what? Where did the key go in? I feel like I've
It was in
forgotten
a
everything.
basement. There was 2 locks in a basement. I think. Oh god, I don't even think it was this way.
Oh man, I hate how easy it is for our brains to forget everything.
Yeah, there was a lot
Like-
of temporary knowledge in this game that I had retained that I'm only now
Damn it.
realizing is lost.
Do you want me to look up a walkthrough to refresh your memory, or can we do it?
What's the map?
Where's even my phone? Uh-oh. Okay.
Big Tatimi room. One room.
Okay.
I know it was low. God. I can't even make sense of the map. The map's so, like, convoluted.
Okay, you keep searching around, and I'm going to look up a walkthrough and see if we can just jumpstart this.
Okay.
Fatal France. Okay.
This was the bloody hallway room. Yeah, okay. Not this way.
No! I think we're clicking the wrong thing. Okay.
Wait.
Getting there.
Oh. I already had that one.
Okay, we're in chapter 1. What chapter are we on? 3? Something like that?
No, we're on 4, I think. Maybe we're on 3. How do we tell?
I don't know. Chapter 3 started with no flashlight.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You're gonna probably get a random ghost here in a second.
Oh, this one.
Oh, this is the tome room. Uh-oh.
Oh, bah, 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 bah.
Is this the ghost with the sound that we hate? Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
it is. Of course it is. Why would they do this? Ah! Why are there so many of these specific ghosts?
Do you want to make up this song this time?
No, I don't want to sing. I just want to kill him.
This is a very odd start. Sorry, guys. So if you're just tuning in, there's this Pope
Look, even
ghost.
she's like got her ears fucking.
She hates the way it sounds. There's like a really loud ringing sound, and everyone hates it, including me and Criken. So we're just gonna mute it and hope for the best. Sing the boss music for us. I just started. I don't have anything for you. Beep bop boop, beep bop bop, Pope. Beep boop boop boop,
Pope.
Pope. Da 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 da. That was you. That's you.
Pope.
You say Pope. Pope. Boop 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 beep bop 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 boop 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 Pope. Do 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 boop 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 loud Pope. Dot 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 dot. We're fighting the Pope, and he has loud ringing sounds. So we mute it so that our ears don't
It's halfway
feel
dead.
great.
Pope.
Pope. I think it should sound spooky. Let me try. Ooh wee ooh wee ooh wee ooh Pope. Ooh wee Pope. Boo boo doo 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 doo. Pope. That's all I got, I think.
He's like in the door too. This is such an annoying fight. All right. No.
Boo 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 doo boo doo boo boo doo boo 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 doo 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 doo. Boo ba-dum bum ba
All right, it's done.
bum.
The evil has been defeated.
Oh my god.
Oh god, it's so bad.
I'm sorry. No.
No! I was trying to exit out. Fuck. Why do they do that, man? I don't know.
No, we were trying to save you guys. I'm really sorry. Okay, still looking. You think that we are on 4. Doll shelves puzzle. I remember that.
Yeah, it was right after that. We just got the shadow key.
Altar puzzle.
Was this the right?
5 circular pieces arranged next to each other, each of which engraved in the decorating flower. Have we fought the mourner?
No. Wait.
Okay.
That might have been the mourner.
Wanderer? What?
Does he not look like a pope?
I don't think that's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep looking. All God's Village? No, we're not there yet. Did we get the sense function? Sunken fireplace room?
Okay, so I remember we were shown this room, the one that we just killed the Pope in. And it made it seem like there was something in here that we needed to do.
What about the hammer key? Do we have a hammer key?
Don't think so.
Okay. Oh, I'm in chapter 5. I'm sorry.
If the star rumbles on a year without the ceremony, a kusabi is needed. A kusabi is an outsider, made to a Buddha and offered to the star. The more they suffer, the greater the calming of the star. Yikes. That seems like a no-go. Disaster tome. If the ritual is not completed, the star will open. Inhuman wretches shall burst forth from the star. Villagers will be engulfed by the star, and the sky will be plunged into darkness. The darkness will spread over the land for generations, waking the star. We must think of this disaster as repentance, or a failure to fulfill our duty to the star, which grants us life. We must accept that this is the reason for existence. Dang.
I'm almost there. I'm still looking it up. I'm very close. We didn't
Crimson
the limbo
sacrifice ritual,
man.
the shrine maidens become one again, become a deity and appease the star. The latter stays here, watching over the human world. The first shall pass through the star, calming the earth.
Storage room, partition, screen room.
Shrine maidens of the past and future made into crimson butterflies return from the star as guardians of the village. Those that become butterflies ascend to heaven, guarding the skies above, inviting the light upon us.
Veiled priest.
It's our fault.
Buddha statue that was hidden in the shelves holds a tiny key in its hand. There are some empty bookshelves over the Buddha statue. Writing is inscribed in the wood. Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up star. If there is no sacrifice, repent with a kusabi. The books on the bookshelf.
Oh, I'm here. I got it.
Ah. Is it in order?
It says you have to search around for all the tomes, which is what you've just done.
Yeah.
Placing the 5 books to the 5 holes in the following order. I'm not going to tell you though.
I think it's...
The answer to the puzzle is in the text that you just read.
Yeah. Okay.
Then you arrange the books as the order of the words you found in the text. And if you are not very good at it, I've got the answers. Yay, I'm caught up in the... I'm here. Okay, yes.
Okay, I think disaster is first.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay.
How many tries do you want if you get it wrong? Just as a...
2.
2. All right, 2 it is.
I don't think it's that one. Ooh. Taboo, maybe.
Do you want me to cheer you on, or do you need silence?
I think Ritual Tome comes last. I think it's gonna go Twin Tome, Crimson Wing Tome, Ritual Tome. Didn't do it.
Okay, how about this?
Okay.
When you examine this side with the Buddha statue, read the given red text carefully, and then locate those words that you found on the books.
Oh, I didn't even see this. Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up star. If there is no sacrifice, repent with a kasabi. Oh, that... Okay, yeah, I was just literally guessing. All right, so crimson butterfly, then seal up star. If there is no sacrifice, repent. Okay, so the last one is kusabi, which is that one. Crimson wing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's... That's repent. this one.
Good job, good job.
Sacrifice and then repent. So that's repent. This should be sacrifice. Yeah. Woo!
Good job! You did it! Fantastic.
Now we have the dark and the light key.
Yay! You did it, you did it.
Never mind.
Good job.
All right, now we just need to find where that door was. And I have forgotten because it has been a week.
Okay, so we don't waste time here. When the puzzle is solved, you'll see the light key. You go back to 1F cell and leave the room.
1F cell. Okay, so was
Goes through
floor lower?
the partition room. So it's, yeah, I think that little cell room that we needed to open up was like in another house or
Aha.
something like that.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm following. I have to go here.
If you could have any food you wanted right now, what would it be?
Not that! Am I right?
Uh-huh. Nice. Very good. Mac and cheese sounds great. Nice. Oof. Beautiful. Oh.
Where are you on?
He's like, I'm done. I'm cool. Almost.
Oh no. Oh.
Nice. Easy, easy.
Yeah, get out of my face. Ash man.
How do you like your mac and cheese?
Extra cheesy.
Do you like it baked or creamy or dry
Yeah.
all of them?
Yeah, those all sound good. I don't know if I'm that picky. Or I haven't I guess I haven't put a lot of thought into it. You know? I know what I like. Oh, I have a mouse on the screen. Back it there.
Sorry.
Wait!
What?
She has a limp. You need to wait for her.
I liked it better when she had ghosts.
Why is this the same guy? Oh.
Get out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
What?
My model is breaking and I need the mouse.
Okay.
Sorry, can you entertain your children for a moment?
Alright.
Wait, does that mean you're
Hey
gonna see
everyone. No, I'll turn off. You're good. You're good.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening.
Take your time.
Is that better?
What do you guys want? Where's Jingles? I don't have
Holy fuck, that is the worst. Honestly, I don't know what's happening. Sorry. It's been giving me a lot of trouble these days. Oh, I think I got it to work. Okay. I'm okay
Fake
now.
Jingles. Oh wait, listen to the background. In game, the background is you can hear them. Those are Jingles.
jingle?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Thank you. It's my fate being a VTuber.
I think this is the way. No, it's not. Shit. Cloth hallway.
Yep. And you go through, partition screen room, leave to
Cell?
cloth hallway,
Yeah.
and then you go to cell. So it's through the cloth hallway.
Oh, we were almost there. Okay, so it's just
Yeah.
here and then to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
If it was to come to this, we should have done the ritual.
Aha!
Nice.
Light and shadow.
I knew. I knew.
Oh.
What?
On the table, lit faintly by the paper shade lamp, there's some red stained writing paper. Beneath the table, there's a Japanese girl doll looking this way.
Uh-oh. Yay!
Type 90 film. Is this like the best film there is?
Yes.
Wow.
The key to this cell in the Osaka House.
Yeah?
Got him.
Yeah. Well, it didn't snap to him.
No, you did great.
Inside of the tree is hollow. A wood key is inside. Hammer key.
Hammer key. Jinx.
You know, it's the side door of this house. Osaka House map. A key and an old map were jammed inside. Okay. He said since here are both protectors of village history and the researching folklorist. Folklorist. Among the old tightly packed volumes, one slightly newer one has been tucked away.
Oh boy.
As 8? Oh my god.
That's why I said, oh boy.
As expected, the jailer won't tell me anything, won't even say a word. It's a total reversal of the treatment I got when I came to the village. I guess this was the real reason I was invited to the village. The cell is also used to store documents. I was able to find several important manuscripts. I can continue my research, but I doubt anyone will ever see it. Hellish Abyss. It is unclear how long this hole that connects our world to the underworld has existed. They say that if the cover to it is opened, it will cause a terrible disaster. This is the origin of the Gate to Hell folktale. As a taboo word, it is often represented in other texts as star. The hellish of the sacrifices used to seal the hellish abyss. I mean suffering. The mourners. They are the guardians of the hellish abyss and are the only ones that can get near it. When the year of the ceremony comes, the mourners sew their eyes shut so they cannot glimpse the hellish abyss. Whoops. Don't think it was important. Afterwards, they live underground, never returning to the surface. What can be so bad that looking at it is forbidden?
Excuse me. Hi, this is Criken, by the
Oh.
way, and we're playing Fatal Frame 2. Welcome.
Was there a raid during that?
Yes.
Yikes. Hi, everyone.
Goodness. Fatal Frame 2 is a spooky old school PS2 game. And this is part 2. We played some last week, and I'm really excited because it's my favorite horror game. So kick back and enjoy it with us. Thanks for the raid.
Oh.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Watch her get stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Ah, no. Ah.
What? Were you spoiling, or what? Did you not know?
No.
No, it won't open. What do we do?
You
I'm through.
dummy.
There should be a key somewhere. I'll go look for it. Wait here, okay? No, don't go! Stay with me. Mayu. I'll be right back. You just promised! Don't leave me. Please, don't leave me.
Uh-oh.
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 Don't leave me anymore. I'll be right back. I really will. Wait just a minute, okay?
Dear sister, are you leaving me again?
Yes. Was the response. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. I just want to be sure we're going to the right place. Okay, do you know where we're going?
No.
Okay.
I think we're trying to leave this house so we can go to the Osaka house, right?
Okay, the map says Osaka House. All right. Oops, sorry.
Say bye to sister.
The music got really weird.
Don't go.
Bye. Wait, what's it again? X?
Confined Mayu. Wait, so she's a ghost.
Don't forget your promise.
Goodbye. Gotta
That
go.
proves it.
You broke your promise to me.
Why do you keep calling me that?
Don't
Is she gonna keep talking? Should I wait?
go. Please don't leave me.
I wonder if there's like a secret ending if you stay, but
Okay. I won't go. Oh. Oh, okay.
okay.
Okay. Osaka House. Wait, what is that sound? What was that?
I think that was her. She's
This music's
vengeful now.
really weird. This is like very horror. What is that?
Children.
Genuinely don't know what that is. I think I remember hating this part of the game.
Oh, why?
Is this where we leave? Is this the leave part?
Oh,
You try pushing on the entrance door, but it's
Did
held
you
by
hear that?
something and won't budge. Hear what?
the voice said "not yet" when you went for the door.
Oh, dang it. Ah! Okay, I guess the kids are trying to tell us where to go. Yeah, I think these are ghost children. How do I get to the Osaka house? Oh my god, I wonder if I should put my heart rate monitor on. Maybe not.
Mayo?
I don't think this is the right way. Okay.
Mayo.
How do we get to the Osaka house? Great hall, storeroom, courtyard, antechamber. I genuinely don't know where we're going. Do you know where we're going?
We have the hammer key, but I don't remember ever seeing a hammer lock. It seemed like that might be the key for the Osaka house, which means
Underground cellar, ground, whisper bridge, Tachibana, Osaka.
Whisper Bridge sounds good.
You just go to the end of the hallway and climb down the stair to underground cellar. Okay, I need to go to underground cellar. Where's that? God, that sound is very scary. Underground cellar. Doll stand flickering. Master.
Well, you're on second floor right now. Yeah, underground
Okay,
cellar.
so underground cellar. So
So
how
where's
do
that
how do
lead?
we get there? Here.
Yeah.
So through here. Okay, so
You
I
have
have
to
to
go
actually
back where you went, then in the hallway, and then yeah.
wait, let me be sure I'm facing the right way. Okay.
Yeah, hammer key did say maybe a back door, so I think maybe from the underground cellar you'll find a back door to leave from.
I know I keep checking. I just don't want to mess up. Okay, this way, then out that way. Okay. but I think we can't leave. I just tried leaving
Ooh.
here.
So we have to find another entrance to the underground cellar.
Through here, then through here.
No, you see the underground cellar exits to the grounds, but we need to find another way in. So if you go back down to it.
Where?
So go down to the lower floor.
Like through here?
No, just like go down to the lower floor and we'll look if there's another staircase from underground cellar.
How do I get to a lower floor?
Change floors. That's the underground cellar.
Family altar room?
Yeah,
Maybe?
it would either be
Warehouse, hallway, underground cellar. Where's warehouse?
Oh, remember the underground cellar we fought the Pope Ghost the
Box
first
lady.
time.
Oh. Yep. Sorry. Pope Ghost. So then how do we get there? Family altar room, I think. I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
Through here and then here. Okay, cloth and then family altar room.
Yeah, and then there's stairs that go down. On the left.
No.
You can probably avoid it. Oh,
I don't
kids.
know.
They're kids.
Where? Oh my god.
Oh god.
There's a lot of them.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus. What do I do?
Oh, beamed him. Forehead.
Wait, that's not fair. No.
We're here.
Okay. Someone just say, can I come out now? There's so many of them.
Over here. All three of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay. Coming. Get a double. Oh. God, it's actually terrifying. Oh my god.
This is hard.
You got this. Over here.
Wait, what?
Nice.
Okay, they're all here. Which one is it gonna be?
Yeah.
They're very fast. Come on. Come on.
Oh my god, you snapped it while he was running away?
Hell yeah. Come on.
Oh. Really bad sub alert. You did it. Aw.
Hello? Is that backwards? Did you hear that?
What do you, yeah, it sounds like backwards talking.
I think he's talking backwards. Okay, how many are there? I thought they're definitely talking backwards. What is
Does
happening
anyone
right
speak
now?
backwards?
Where are they? You have to come out.
Oh, I think when
Oh.
they're the last one left, they just cry.
I'm sorry.
Are you though?
No.
Okay.
So anyway. Man, I like this game. That was nice.
It says, make sure to drink your, and the last word I can't quite get. Really? Wow. Milk. Probably milk.
I suddenly just...
I feel like...
Huh?
I don't know if this is...
I don't think this is it.
Yeah, that's Rope Temple. I think it's maybe the other downstairs room.
Okay. I would imagine it would just lead back to here, but maybe not.
Or do they both go to this one? There was a different one that took us to the basement.
No, you're right. You're right. Blah, 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 blah. Wait. Okay. Yeah, this is a very squeaky place.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Sub-alert.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Wait, did I go down this one?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm confused. I thought I went down this one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, I'm confused.
Try that door?
I went through that door, I promise. And they both lead to...
Will they both lead to the same place? Okay.
I'm gonna go to the other one.
Okay. No, you went to the other one.
I just came back from the other one. I'm just checking.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
I think you've...
Because it like took me in a circle. Wait. Here leads to what? All right, for your sake, I'm gonna go to the other one just so you can see that I went in a circle. But it... Wait, does this go somewhere?
Yeah, that goes
Whoa.
up.
Well, what if
But I don't
up
think
is
we
where
can
we
do
go?
that without Sister.
Oh. Go anywhere else? Ugh! Now it becomes confusing. Okay, no. We got this. I'm gonna go down. Okay. Okay. While we're in silence, you guys should just, do the whole gift sub thing so you can scare him with the alerts when he least expects it.
No thanks.
Perfect time. Okay. So where are we?
Yeah, if this goes back up to the rope tower, whatever.
You know this game like sells for like $500 now?
Really?
Yeah. It's very, 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 very rare. Okay, guess where we're going to end up.
Back
give you
the same
one-
place.
Yeah.
Okay. And how do we get to this? How do we get to the cellar from before? I remember we were there.
I don't know. We're now on the other side. How do we get to the cellar? Underground cellar is right here. Okay, I'm looking at the guide. 1 second. Okay, so we go to the Great Hall. Warehouse hallway, underground cellar. from the warehouse hallway to the underground cellar. Wait, where's the warehouse hallway? Let's find that. Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Guest room, flickering room, courtyard, warehouse. Warehouse, hallway. Okay, so how do we get here?
So,
Here, here,
instead of going,
here.
so from back to the cloth hallway, instead of going the way we went to the family room, you go the other direction.
Okay. We have it. Okay, so far, what's your favorite parts of Fatal Frame?
I liked the ghost from the
Yeah? Okay. That's good. I like that part too. If you could bring anything from Fatal Frame into like a current gen game, what would it be?
I think the camera taking mechanics are really good.
Ooh, speaking of, why don't we take a look?
Oh yeah,
We have
got plenty of
51,000
points.
points!
And 8
Whoa!
balls to spend.
Alright, where do you want to put them?
Gonna max out sensitivity.
Okay.
Do you not like that?
No, it's fine. This is kind of your run through, so I respect whatever it is that you want. Now we have 13.
Okay, now accumulation is an easy 4,000 points, easy.
Now we have 9,000.
Can't afford anything else unless you want to get Stunner C.
Okay. Should we keep saving?
Sure.
I know better.
Oh,
Why is it always me that fights her?
I mean, I did the first time and it didn't go so well.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Ugh.
Ah, she fast.
Oh, you're up against the wall. Ooh! One more. Well done.
Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wasn't so bad. Yes.
Yeah, well done. You get it. Hey.
Ricky?
Hey, well jokes.
Oh, I get it. That's why you said that.
Yeah.
Oh. I
What
didn't
are you
understand what you're
doing?
saying. Wait, did we come through here? No.
Get
okay.
it? What are you doing?
No, I didn't catch that one either.
Water. Well.
Uh-huh.
Water.
People coming.
Oh no. Oh, that was the hammerlock. Okay. We did it. Progress.
Mm-hmm.
We left this damn house. Yes.
It wouldn't come on in the house. Weird. Now my flashlight works. Okay.
Alright, so now I need to find which house we're trying to get to in the town.
Osaka. Or which one's Osaka? Yeah, the walkthrough said nothing about the kids.
Yeah, I think that was optional. Can't believe you went out of your way to kill those ghost kids.
I didn't know. Where is
Looking
it?
for.
You see the blue on the filament?
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, you tricked me. No. That's not nice.
Bathtub Boss.
I think this one I can just run away from. Maybe I'm gonna try that. Excuse me. I'll get the other blue thing later. Actually, I think I know where it is.
Yeah.
Where? Shit.
Yes.
There it is.
Good film!
It's okay.
Whoa. What is that? It's odd looking.
Bye. I don't have time.
Ugh.
Oh, Joel's here. Joel just re-debuted today with his new 2D 2D rig, and it looks fucking awesome.
Nice.
I love everyone's like, did you say thanks?
I said nice.
It's like, no. Let's see, this is Osaka. You're probably checking the map. Yeah, let's get a shout out for Joel. Definitely. I would mute, but my hand's on the controller, so sorry, Criken's chat.
You're welcome.
What?
Hey, did you know the bow on her shirt is in the shape of a butterfly?
I literally had no idea. That is the most mind-blowing like secret I have ever heard. Wow.
Yeah.
Design secrets.
Oh.
Wow, I really fucked that one up. This one? No, what even is that? Osaka House is here. But what's here? What's this? There's a sickle stuck into it, and I can't open it. Great. Bah.
Oh, who's that?
Damn it. Alright. What? What was that?
I heard that too.
This is a very intense. Wait, is this the one that we started, the Osaka House? There's no way. It is! Wait, no, it's not. Sorry. I'm getting really turned around.
It's our fault.
Storehouse bound. Is it just saying where she's going?
I think so.
If I died like on my way to pick up milk, it's just gonna say like on his way for milk. Milk bound.
If it was to come to
Milk bound.
we should have done it, Joel.
Ah, I don't think I have.
Where's
It's
the
set up.
text?
Oh. Hey, where is the text? Oh. Yeah, why did you leave by yourself? It's our fault that this is happening to Itsuki. You promised we'd always be together.
Sound familiar? Lamau.
Come back now. Don't leave me alone. Hark here.
sounded
Yai.
Japanese.
Okay.
Listen to Mayu's charm too. Same voice, calling it.
I want to see Itsuki. Say I'm sorry. It's all our fault. If we hadn't
Is Itsuki the
Itsuki,
ghost?
The boy that was in the locked jail. Bum bum. What the fuck?
What?
Was that you?
Was what me?
The big loud the screech sound? Was that you?
No?
It was. I can hear it in your voice. You're lying.
Yeah, it was me.
Come here, Yae.
The cell key. I think they keep it at the Osaka House. Break the pinwheel seal to get the basement of the house. Search the family altar. It has some kind of mechanism. Make all 4 sections of the pinwheel the same color, and that'll open the underground
Don't
door.
give up. We can get out.
Okay. Why is there butterflies over here?
I don't know. Ready?
Okay.
Is he in the Osaka house? Because it's right, like, that's the door, right?
Seems to be locked.
Hmm.
Wait, is this the Osaka House? No.
Oh.
This Osaka House is here. There's a lot of houses in this village. Okay, is this the one where we started the whole game? Yep.
Yep.
And where are we going? The Osaka House? I've already forgotten.
Pinwheel. You say it's in the basement?
Where's basement?
Bottom, usually below.
Yeah? Is that
Mhm.
right? You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll give that we'll give that a shot. I don't know what that is in this house. Or maybe it's like all the way down this scary hallway? Should I look it up or should I guess?
Let's guess first.
This looks like it could lead to a scary basement. Nope, this is not it. I remember very quickly this is not it. Ooh. What's here? Alarm? When this function's equipped, it sounds a tone to warn you of the exact fatal frame
Ooh,
moment.
That's not bad. It's like a passive
Yeah.
one, too. Go get it.
No, it's goopy.
No,
see what I
no
mean?
goopy.
No, it was. Look how it's... Huh.
It's gas.
Village Report 1. For some reason, one of the statues is in the form of twins. I've also found a description of a twin deity statue in the writings lying around the house. I looked down into the old well, but it was pitch black and I couldn't see a thing. If you listen closely, you can only hear wind blowing, and it seems that the water is all dried up. I can't tell. Jesus. I found a small shrine at the top of a long set of stairs, shrouded in mist. Seems very old, but it's well made and has not fallen into disrepair. The entrance has a large butterfly. Sorry, that was an accident. We'll never know. I'm sorry. Do you want to play?
No, you're doing great.
What are you doing over there?
Watching.
You're very... This this is like disturbingly quiet from your end.
Um,
Like I don't even hear breathing. Are you okay?
oh, I stopped doing that years ago.
No, I thought so. Well, I mean, I could probably look it up. Hang on. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Village report. I came to this hill to take a look at the gate I passed through when I entered the village. But when I tried to find it...
Oh, and then nothing.
Yep. Looks like someone else went to the village and then couldn't come back out.
Yeah.
What is this? How do we get to the basement?
Been there before.
Oh!
Oh. Extra film.
That's some hefty film. We've done it. Okay, so I've tried all of those. I think maybe it's this way.
What about that?
Do you have any idea?
A little hole.
Oh, I don't... Doesn't seem to be anything special.
Okay. Maybe the room back there.
Honestly, I think it's going to be connecting house, from what I remember, because the eye was up there and she walked past the bridge. So I
Was
don't
she
know
up
anything
there?
about it. Yeah, remember I tried to get her and I missed it.
Oh, was that
I'm
of this
wondering-
house?
I think so. Maybe it connects. Maybe we can go through and go across the bridge or something.
Hmm.
Maybe. No. I scared myself. I'm sorry.
That was the normal blue ghost.
I know, but I got scared. I'm sorry. I didn't want to fight. Anything? Oh, is this a door? Wait, that looks like it would be a
does look
door.
like a door. Maybe it's a closet.
Okay, maybe it's this way. Is that little rat Criken? The one in the corner? Yes. Wait, isn't there more? Wait. Now I'm confused. Is this the door? Stop. No. I'm sorry. Fuck. There's a lot of them. What's
Oh.
here? What is this?
Nothing.
I'm taking too long.
Bug.
Okay, not there. Wait, what? I'm significantly lost. Are you gonna let me look yet?
Oh yeah, no, you can look at. I was assuming you were gonna look.
No, you said why don't we try to guess first,
Okay,
and then you
we've done our
look.
guessing. Just
Okay, thank you.
yeah, walk through time.
Okay.
I'll keep walking around.
Yeah. Here, you can go for a bit. While I look this up. Osaka House front. Sunken fireplace is optional. Family altar room optional. Storehouse back. Okay, we talked to Itsuki. Okay. Osaka House front is optional. What? All Gods Cemetery. What?
So we talked to Itsuki. That's the last thing that we did.
We need to go to Osaka House back room. If you hadn't got the bloody ring, the only thing you can
I
find...
found it.
Where was it?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's see if you can do this. I like this puzzle.
Okay.
I wish
Way
I
to
knew what it
learn how
was.
it turns. Okay.
I'm sad. Sorry.
Oh.
Did you?
Oh shit! I did it. It was by accident.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
What can I say?
Oh, click it again. The family altar. Maybe something's in it. Nothing? Okay, so it's behind the altar.
Behind the altar.
What? It said something behind the altar clicked. Okay, what the fuck? You keep looking. I'm gonna see what we have to do here.
Maybe it was the lock to the cell.
Altar post. Now leave the altar. Go a few steps to Mio's left till you see a blank wooden wall. And press the X button, and she'll discover the secret area.
Oh, this?
That's what it says. Maybe this is wrong.
Oh. It literally is just the wooden wall.
How would we have known that?
I don't know. Alright, back to you.
Okay.
Big brother Criken figured it out.
Are you my big brother now? Is that... Oh no, that's not fair.
That's not, yeah. It's well known in these co-op runs that there's the little brother and the big brother, you know.
I think you're little brother.
Really? I
Yeah.
did puzzle first try.
Doesn't mean you're older.
Just lucky.
Oh, Architect, thank you so much for those 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Wait, what did that say? You can't pick it up.
Yeah, because I already have one in my inventory.
Oh, it's like a if you die reset.
Mm-hmm.
But we never die, so.
Exactly.
Somebody, please find me.
Find me.
I don't want to be alone. I'm here. I'm here.
So whiny.
Somebody,
Sounds like Criken. Okay.
What do you mean?
A cat.
Somebody, find me. I'm here.
Ooh.
Put
I
that
don't
in your
remember
camera.
where we watched that. No,
Oh, I remember.
It's the...
There's that one house that
Okay.
had the projector.
I remember. Yeah, that one. Wait, where... Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm coming back.
I'm gonna get a
Is there
drink
nothing else?
refill. I'll be right back.
Okay. Great. Now that he's gone.
Doing great. Keep it up.
Okay, thank you. Definitely little brother. Hey, Cat, welcome on in. How you doing? Hi, Cat. Hi, Cat. That's it? What the fuck? I don't understand. Oh, that's all that happened? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Keep yourselves company. I don't understand. Found the altar, passageway. When you reach the bottom, a ghost will appear. And first grab the glowing object on the right, the stone mirror, and then... Okay, got it. Never happened. Don't tell him. Nothing happened. Don't tell Criken. I'm gonna touch the stove. No! No, children, please don't do that.
I'm
Criken.
here. What?
Chat's getting out of hand.
Why? What'd they do? I was gone for like 30 seconds.
Someone in chat was like, I'm gonna touch the stove. God damn it.
You let them touch the stove? I was gone for 30
No!
seconds.
Please.
Oh, those are the ones that stitch their eyes. Why do these games love that sound effect?
I don't know. Hate tutorial heads. I'm gonna touch the stove. No. Is that crazy? Her ribbon looks like a butterfly.
Thing looks like a boob.
One singular. Oh. You fucked it. Oh shit.
Good.
Okay.
Woo.
That's
Oh, whoa.
Hold on. I'm
my
sorry.
God.
Ooh, double.
Here it comes. Get out of the way.
No! I thought maybe I would get him. Okay, so anyway. There's a key. Rusty key.
It opens the door to our sister again, maybe.
No, I don't know. Does
Okay,
it?
maybe. Or maybe it
Maybe?
opens Itsuki's door.
Who? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Who? How do I know the characters better than you?
No, that's good. That's good. All right, back to Itsuki. Actually, let's heal real quick. All right, here we go. A fake fan, get out. Oh, bye.
What?
Ah!
I would be so offended if I was a ghost and I tried to save someone and they just walked right by me.
Nice.
Well
I didn't have
done.
to do that. Are we still shooting ghosts for Instagram? Yes, we are.
You know, next week I'm gonna be doing a live action ghost hunting shoot, kind of like this.
Really?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like Phasmophobia IRL, and I'm gonna be in like a haunted house location in LA, and there's gonna be
Oh my God,
actors
I'm so
playing
excited.
ghosts that are trying to jump
Yay.
scare me.
Can we still save her?
Oh.
Ugh.
I didn't like that. Well, what day is that going to be? Do you know?
Saturday,
Okay.
so 1 week from today.
I should be reading. I'm sorry.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I think
I
I'm
guess
hungry.
you just hate this character. Forgot who he was, that he existed, and then you just skipped all of his dialogue.
I was reading it to myself.
You realize you're streaming, right? Not just to one channel, but two.
Yes. I'm so sorry. I just kind of stopped working. When you rescued Sai, go find Ryoso.
Yai, both of you need to leave this village.
Okay. I try again. I'm sorry. Ugh. So are we gonna go back and get her with this key? Is that
Think
what it
so.
is? Bum bum. You wanna play?
Sure. I mean, yeah. Okay. Where am I going? Back to the house.
You're gonna go back to sister. All the way in the back of the village. On Saturday. What time on Saturday?
I think
Ooh,
it's...
ooh. What's happening? What?
What?
Okay, nice.
That
nice,
wasn't
nice.
like a picture I could take yet, right?
I don't know. It didn't even make a sound. That was creepy.
I think it's like
Right.
6 p.m.
Right.
PT?
Ooh, exciting.
About an hour ago. That's when it would start.
Nope.
Wait, yes. Projector.
Oh yeah. Is this where the projector is?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So are people going to be playing like ghosts, or
Yeah, I think there's
like how does
actors
that work?
playing the ghosts. And like apparently chat can also give me challenges and stuff. Like go to the basement and chant for like a minute. I don't know. Or like turn the light off and
Neat. I think you can click it. There we go. Mm-hmm. Exciting.
Whoa.
That's the chick we just saw. Oh. She's stuck.
Well, that's the someone please find me one.
I don't know. Is that what she was? Didn't we just now see her a moment ago? But I didn't think she said anything. Hmm. You think you'll get scared?
I'm sure. I don't usually get scared that often, but I think with a whole team working with it, like on making spooky stuff happen, I'm sure it'll get me. I'm wondering if I'll like
Excellent.
be more or less comforted by having like chat on me, because there's gonna be like a camera on me, like a IRL stream big backpack.
Ooh.
So it'll either be like, you know, I feel like I'm with a friend, or that they are not my friend and I am alone.
So is this going to be streamed to your channel, or is this on another channel?
Yeah, it'll be on my channel.
Ooh. This is exciting. I'm definitely going to be there.
I think it'll be fun. I wonder if we can just go this way now.
Yeah, try it.
I wonder if this is even faster.
Ooh, I don't like going through the basement.
I quite like it.
Why?
I think this game's lost a lot of its scariness with me. I don't know.
Yeah, why is that? Is it too many like walking around? Or too much, rather?
Maybe? Yeah, I think the ambience has like been taken out a little bit by the like slow traversal.
I think you just ignore them. Well, I mean, if it helps, I do know that once we get to a certain house coming up, a lot of the walking around stops. I think it's just going back and forth in this one section, and then we stick to a house for like a good chunk of the game. Oh,
Okay.
we should not have come through this way. You got this. What? Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Uh-oh.
You ignore that. Please don't.
I'm worried about the one on the right. Where the fuck is he? You what?
I had no
Wait.
time for that.
He's walking very fast. My god. What?
Oh my god.
Criken?
Please stop.
Okay, he got it this time.
They fucking book it. That did nothing? Oh no.
Wait, just die and then don't go through this way.
No. We have that thing that will res us. Plus, I have sacred water that I've never used.
gonna... Okay. Yeah, Kat says I hated this area. Yeah. I think this whole in-between is kind of a pain in the ass, but I have faith that... Oh. I have faith that you're gonna get back into it. I'm not worried. Just try to maybe, like, whittle them down anyway?
I'm really confused one. They just, like, teleport forward for a second. This feels different than the one that you fought. I'm unsure.
Oh!
Maybe it's, like, from behind. They're always available. You can move. Wow. I have like no time. Okay.
You can do this. I believe in you. You're really good at this.
Alright, I think I should just die.
Yeah, I think let's not go through here. Unless the front door might be locked. And we might have to go through here. But
Oh, triggered the thing anyway.
just keep... Or can you load save from here? Like when you go to, like, exit to the main screen? I think you can.
Wow, it's
You're
really...
doing great.
That was me sitting back down.
Wait, were you standing and playing this game?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, I'd stir crazy.
So you stood? Like Behemoth, thank you.
Just get it over with.
Please don't lose hope in Fatal Frame 2.
Okay.
Just give it a little bit of time, okay? I promise we'll get there. I promise, I promise. It gets really cool here in a second.
Okay, we were already down here when we saved last.
And you can go back up, maybe. No, I actually disagree. I think Fatal Frame aged very well. When we played the first part last week, it...
Yep.
Do you want me to do this part?
No, I can do it. I will not.
Okay.
You are not Big Brother. I will handle it.
Okay.
I will be okay.
Okay, no worries. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, I do agree with Kat. It has its moments of annoyances, but I definitely have a lot of faith that there's great things about this game. But no! No, 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 no.
Okay,
Don't do
alright,
that.
Okay, oh jeez, alright.
Oh my god.
I'm not allowed to use that, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. There we go. Wait, what? I thought you didn't like using like big, heavy items almost ever. What just happened? Whoa, nice! I knew you could do it.
And then he swings, I forgot. Ow, fucking hell.
Yeah, you're doing really good. Yes! You're doing it! Yay! Uh-oh.
Oh, they just... Oh, you got me in the last swing.
No, it's okay. They barely touched me. Uh-oh. Yes! Yay! You're doing so great. I'm like genuinely so hyped. Oh my god, you did it! Okay. I knew you could do it.
I think after you get one, they just start flailing, and it's a lot easier to get the rest, but the first shot is the hard one.
Ah. Lena is so toxic in chat, but so supportive in person. Okay. They're the worst ghosts in the game. Yeah, they're pretty annoying. Yes! Alright, we can finally continue the rest of the fucking game.
Hey, sister! Oh. Oh. Guess what, sister? I'm back. Sister.
Uh-oh.
Some red stained writing paper. Beneath the table is a Japanese doll looking this way. I use a note. Something is written on the wall. It says run. And are you going to leave me again in Japanese? An old piece of paper is on the table. Something is written on it. Tsuki, I'm so sorry. I want to see you and tell you how sorry I am. I'm sorry about Chitosi, too. Put Mayu's note in your file. An old photo is underneath the note. Put the white-haired boy photo in your file. Mayu's got a crush.
Oh, is that, are you okay?
You two go on by yourselves. Don't look back.
Keeps happening.
Left our sister to die. Yai will come back for me. She will.
Ugh, I love the story in this game. How the fuck she get out?
I think she just climbed through the hole.
Probably. Just tired of waiting.
Yeah. Jingles comfy. That's why my chat likes this game.
Is this your favorite Fatal Frame? Yes, this is my favorite of all of them. But I think we're going to be playing 4 at some point, so who knows?
Yeah, what's the new one that's coming out?
Made in the Blackwater. So it's not necessarily new. It's just like a remaster.
Which one?
That was on... Made in the Blackwater is Fatal Frame 5, which was on the Wii U. And now they're putting it to consoles and PC.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm very excited. Okay, so I think we need to go find Itsuki, because that's what she said.
Why don't they make a friendly frame?
I don't think that'd work out too well. Made in the Blackwater is essentially the story of in Japan's suicide forest.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, it's a really good story. What? What's Fatal Frame 3 about? I haven't played it in a really long time, but it's like I think she like sees this other kind of village or something in her nightmares. There's like this they did rituals by putting tattoos on this woman.
Leave her alone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bop, 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 bop. Hip, hip. Yeah, I did the same thing here. Oh, bop, 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 bop. Oh, you got it!
Woo.
No, wait, no. I can't tell.
Oh.
I don't know. But you did great. Noodle neck ghost. Can we get to the bridge from here?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Certainly.
Oh, yeah. I'm really glad you're remembering this more than I am.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Okay. Never mind then. Uh-oh.
In the wrong day to bully me.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, excuse me?
Was it?
Okay, that was cheating. Legitimate cheating. Oop. Awesome.
I don't know if I have enough room though.
Yeah, you might have to run, I think. Woo. Uh-oh. Whoop. Yeah, booba shot.
Ooh.
Man, you're getting really fucking good at this.
I had it.
Wow, I'm legitimately super proud of you.
Woo.
Holy hell. Did she drop something? Do you want to check the door one more time?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely think Haunting Ground and Fatal Frame, as well as Clock Tower 3, Rule of Rose, all carry that same kind of vibe. But those were... They're all, like, dead now. No one...
The houses of the twins are connected by heaven and earth. If heaven is the roofed passageway, then earth must be underground.
Well?
The Kiryu House and the Tachibana House are linked by connecting corridors that are called the Twin Houses. The Twin Shrine Maidens will stay there before the ceremony and are apparently cleansed there too. During the cleansing, they are not allowed to go outside, but they may pass freely between the houses. The bridge on the second floor of the Tachibana House is called the Heaven Bridge, and the bridge in the basement of the Kiryu House is called the Earth Bridge. The Earth Bridge also connects the passageway below. The passageway is a natural cave under the village. At its deepest point lies a forbidden place. Only a certain class of veiled priests and people called the mourners may enter. It seems that the gate to hell is there, and the forbidden ritual is actually performed underground. Sheesh.
What are you thinking about? Bop, bop.
Bop,
What
bop,
do you
bop,
think
bop,
about
bop.
the ritual stuff so far?
I like all the lore they're building around it.
Mm-hmm.
Lapis lazuli.
Taking place in this village. It cannot even be spoken about. Ritual. Throwing one of the twins into the land of dead.
The end.
The twins' house over the bridge. Osaka House, connected by heaven and earth. I had to mention Salem's heart.
Okay. Guess we're gonna go try to find the Earth Bridge.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to try going through that door? Can we go through that yet? Just humor me. Okay. Thank you. So then where do we have to go underground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. There. Oh.
Almost. What are you looking for?
Oh, passage underground.
Might not be in this house.
But it says that it's connected.
Let's see.
This takes me to the projector room.
Okay, broken neck woman. Sliding screen. Okay, after that, head to the door to the Kiryu house. So I guess you leave for now.
Okay.
I think the priest is coming soon, so I might have to mute. So we'll see. And then just look at the map where the Kiryu house is.
I think it's right across the street.
Are we in the Kiryu house right now? I think that...
Yeah.
Okay. Sliding screen room, projector room, sliding screen, connecting corridor. Past the bridge, check the next door. It's still locked as usual. Broken neck, sliding screen. Does it feel obvious to you where we should be going right now?
So there's they keep referencing a underground bridge between, the two houses on my right and left.
Okay.
But I don't know how to access it.
Also, thank you, Axe. Appreciate it. We're almost at chapter 6, actually, so we're very close. Something about the Kiryu house back. Make your way out into the streets, Kiryu house front, then Kiryu house back, and you can find the filament glow at a statue. Then you go all the way back to Osaka House front.
Boy. Okay, that's Osaka House. I don't think we have to go here yet, though, right?
The next chapter is my favorite. Yeah, if we can figure this out, then we've got a section where we don't have to, run around all the time. Aw, you feeling it? Is it, getting to you?
A little
Lots
bit.
of running?
I feel like we're at the puzzle exploration part of the game, but don't think it's super clear.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
Close. You did so well. I'm there we go. Okay, yeah, then you take a picture and then the Osaka House, I think. Okay, there's a well in between the Osaka House and where the boy is, and I think we go there. We're almost there. You've got this. You're doing great.
Okay, so this is the Osaka House.
Mm-hmm. Then there, when you keep going, there's a well in the... Nope. There's a well... Nope. 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 Keep going where you're going. Yeah, there we go. I think the picture wants you to go to the well. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Nice. You remembered. That looks gross.
Yeah.
I wonder if that means we can go to the back of the building now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, let's try it. Oh, nice.
I looked down into the old well, but it was pitch black, and I couldn't see a thing. Listen closely, you can only hear wind blowing. Oh, wait, you've seen this.
Wait, why are we getting this again? Oh, it's different, though.
According to the records, this house used to belong to the powerful Tsuchihara family. In this village, the Osaka, Hiru, and Tachibana families were also influential. Each house had its own crest and held power in the village. As a group, they were also in charge of a special ritual. Each was a branch of the Kurosawa family who administered to the ceremony. They performed the role of priests. The Kurosawa name is scattered throughout the literature, but no concrete information is written. I have no doubt that they held absolute power, though. Where in the world did the villagers go, and how do you get out of this village? The answers to these questions lie within the Kurosawa house. I'm not sure how I know this, but I have a strong feeling about this.
Ray, why'd you giggle?
Just like the way... Ooh.
Yeah.
Well checker.
Well checker. Uh-huh.
Oh, that's me. Just like the way he was like, man, where'd everyone go? Also, how the fuck do I get out of here?
Wait, is it? They said that, hey, that's the dude that choked his girlfriend as a ghost. Oh, wow. Good eye. Maybe?
Choked his girlfriend and its ghost.
You remember at the very beginning? He choked her. She was like, why though? And then I think she died.
Oh, I didn't read it like that.
You don't remember? What do you mean you didn't read it like that?
Well, oh yeah. Now I remember. I didn't remember the choking part. I just remember her being like, "You never came back for me," and then he did. But he did, and then choked her.
Oh, here we go. Yay! Excellent. Okay.
Chapter
We're getting
6.
there.
Oh,
Where is it? Yeah.
huh?
You have to keep playing. As I said. Is that okay with you? Are you alright with continuing to play?
Yeah, I'll play for a bit, but you should play some too.
Valid reaction.
Oh boy.
Oh.
No, not the children. Back.
Oh no!
Stupid dolls.
Oh, nice. Oh my gosh.
Wait, that dialogue was, "This is a drawer full of clothes, but they are too small for people. They must be doll clothes."
Anyone. So, let's stay together. Okay? I won't kill anymore.
I love that. We're finally getting back to it. See? I knew we'd be all right. What's generally going through your mind when you're like silently playing a game?
Game.
Yeah? Okay.
Focusing on different things, like which way I should try first.
Try that way. I don't know. Just pick one. Thinking about chat. Okay. Ooh. If you want to break, by all means, is okay.
Broken discharge, slice cat all around. Okay. Those closets and recovered boxes. A lot of dolls. Getting
Yeah?
a theme with this house.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, there's gonna be a fight in this room.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Maybe not. The atmosphere is great, and I really like the environments. Even for like a really old game, it does a really great job.
Everything comes in pairs. My pair is missing.
What is your chat talking about? They do butt things? Oh.
It's a pretty bad picture, but
You know, composition wasn't great, but you got the points.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh. It's a sub alert. Thank you, Trey, for the gifted sub. My hands closed around Azami's neck. It was soft, warm, alive. My grip seemed to cause her so much pain. At the very end, the veiled priest came to help me, but Azami said she wanted only me to do it. I became one with Azami, but now she's gone. I can't talk about it anymore. Father brought Azami back. All I could do was apologize. She forgave me. The killing is over now. No more. I'll never hurt anyone again. I'll never let anyone kill again. Father says Azami has been possessed, and he's trying to kill her. He's trying to kill Azami. I won't let him do it. I won't let that happen anymore.
God damn it.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you. Burger King Fud lettuce.
No! That was pretty good. That was really sounded exactly like it.
I don't want to kill. I didn't want to kill anyone. So, let's stay together, okay? I won't kill anymore. Can't kill anyone anymore.
Okay.
Wow, that was great.
A ritual. One sister kills the other. So one half. The remaining.
I love
Yikes.
this game. Oh.
It's just like Squid Game.
Oh my god. Good luck.
Okay. Ooh.
Why did you kill? Why did you kill?
Okay, slow. Wait. The film.
I don't remember when we saved.
Me either.
Great.
Come on. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
No
What?
damage, huh?
Hmm.
I
think.
Why do you kill?
Oh no.
You can do it.
Kill me.
You can get them to kill each other.
That's grim.
That's what the theme is.
I don't want to kill you. Why do you kill?
You got this. What you doing, buddy?
Well, they didn't take damage, so... Wait, what?
Why do you kill?
Hey, why did that not...
I don't know. What do you think that might be?
Why do you kill?
Can I only kill one of them? Ah!
Kill me.
Try it. Hmm.
Why do you kill?
I can only kill the one that says, why did you kill me? Oh.
Why do you kill?
Ooh, she sounds close. No flash photography, please. Okay. So where's the other one? Are you still like smashing the X and like moving the stick when they catch you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you
Oopie.
I want to kill you?
That's the one I have to kill.
Why do you kill?
No, you got this. You're doing great.
What the fuck? I had no way of knowing you're there.
What's the camera version of rocket launcher?
Why do you kill?
Oh my god. Once they're in the walls, I don't know how to get them back out.
Why do you kill? Why do you kill?
Oh my fuck.
Kill me.
It's really annoying.
Why do you kill?
Oh, nice one, nice one.
Ah.
Ugh.
Why do you kill?
Oh my god. I don't know what the good strategy is here.
I have no idea if you want me to say anything or not, so I'm just chilling.
I don't think it's this one. This one... The one
Okay.
that died, you can't kill.
Why do you kill?
That
I think
one.
when you
That's
shoot
the
one of them, try moving as quick as you can, because I'm sure the other one's going to try to juke you.
Why do you kill?
Okay.
The one that I want is behind me.
Okay, now try moving, and then turn with as fast as you can by holding square. There we go.
I don't see her.
Down.
Oh my god.
Why do you kill?
That's all I want.
Oh my god, I think they're going to be two in the walls.
Which one are you? Wrong one. Fuck.
Okay. The other one's probably close by.
Do you kill?
There we go.
No!
I want to kill you.
I
Are you
hate
okay?
this. I don't like this boss. It's not scary anymore, it's just annoying.
Why do you kill?
Okay, that one's close.
Nice job.
Why did you kill?
On the right.
It's gonna be really close to you, I reckon. Oh, perfect. Whoa, whoa. Yay.
Just get out of here. I want the other one.
Yeah, there we go. Yay! You did it! Congratulations! Deep breaths. Whew. Nice job.
Stressful.
But you beat them. How does it feel now?
A little better.
Yeah, there we go.
Did I come this way?
I don't remember, but I think we really need to find a safe spot.
Yes. Oh. This is back in the house.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah! Maybe
There's
we
a
should
safe spot outside.
leave? Yeah, and then come back.
And then you play.
Okay, got it, boss.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No.
What's that door then? That door outside?
That's the door outside. That's on the left the way out.
But shouldn't we be leaving?
It's locked.
There's 2 doors. You only checked 1.
Was there 2?
Yeah, there's 2 doors.
That was the door we came from.
Oh, no, you're right. Sorry. I don't know what to do.
Try the bridge again.
Oh my god, where is there a save point? I'm nervous.
Well, we have that res thing. Yeah, this house is useless. I don't know why they let us in here.
Well, there's only 2 more chapters, but I don't know if we're going to beat it. But we've only been playing for like 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, it depends. I mean,
I hear you grumbling. What's this? Oh, ooh, ah.
oh. Where the hell is that? Oh, wait, was that in the Osaka House? The puzzle?
I don't know. Is it? I can barely tell what the heck this is. Is it outside? Inside? No, it's. I don't know. I'm gonna trust your
Family
judgment. You're very smart.
They look like... Oh, those are the 2 girls we just fought.
Mm-hmm.
Arcane damaged the mechanism to access the passageway, and she took apart the doll. I have to restore the twin doll to normal and drop the possessed doll to Azami into the star to send that spirit back to hell. But that path was the only way to the star.
I liked that one.
Thanks. Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. That's what that voice was. I was trying to remember what that was. It's the Palpatine voice.
Yup. You did great. I like the different voices for the reading.
This is where it came from.
When you went to switch, just let me know.
When we find a safe.
Got it. I hope we find one.
Yeah, because you want to play.
No, it's because we haven't saved in a while and I get nervous.
Yeah, you can hear it in Lena's voice. She's got that gamer itch. She's like, give me hands on that sweaty, sweaty controller. It's game time.
Okay. If you say so. I like watching you play this game.
What is this room for?
Scary women to come out of boxes, maybe. Oh! Okay. What is this?
No idea.
Looks weird.
Oh,
Yay! Ah, relief.
where are we?
This seems really familiar. I don't know. Bum bum.
Curious. Let's see. All right, Lena turn.
What's this?
Oh,
What? Hello?
just a naturally occurring little girl.
I wonder which way we had to go. Okay, never mind. Wait, we were just...
Whoa.
I'm going back. Wait, what are we rolling at?
It was the full circle, you know?
Whoa! That is crazy. Okay, let's... Already like looked around in here, right? Yep. Why was that doll there? What was the point of that? Hello? You hear voices on the other side of the door. Is there somebody in there? What if there's a way we can get in? Hello?
Oh, that's the thing that slides.
What did you say?
What?
What did you say?
I said that's the thing that
the
slides.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
It showed that it slided.
Huh? I don't get it. Oh. Ah. Wait, what? Where?
It slides.
What do you mean?
It slides.
Why kill? Why kill? Why kill? Why kill?
Hidden man.
Some more things we can look at? There's something in the drawer. Okay. And what did we pick up?
Slide.
Oh.
Go back to slide. I
What do
promise
you
you
mean?
the slides.
What slides? What slides?
That.
What, this?
Yeah. No.
This
no,
thing?
No, 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 no.
This?
No.
Okay.
That.
This?
Yeah. Or maybe take a picture of it.
Okay. This?
No. The thing on the right. That.
I don't know what the fuck you
When
were
we
talking
took a
about.
picture and it showed us that. And I was like,
I know.
oh, it slides.
Where are you getting the sliding part? I am so fucking confused. It showed the altar in the
Right.
picture, but where are you getting the
Well,
slide?
what didn't the altar slide?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know what you mean. What the fuck?
I thought the altar slid.
No. Oh my god. Oh boy.
Ooh, puppets.
Ew. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. I saw Azami, even though she should be in the star now. She was asking me to kill the Azami doll. I've made a grave mistake. The twins had at last become one again, and I was wrong to make that doll. I think Azami was trying to tell me where the head and hands of the doll are hidden. They're hidden in a box, somewhere in the house.
Hmm. Okay.
Alright. Let's listen. God damn it.
A doll. It is not my child either. It is a ghost. I must kill it. Even if it looks like my child, I must kill it. The arms and head, eyes. Where did you hide them?
I really like this story in Piddle Frame. And how there's like little mini stories throughout the whole game.
I wonder what the burn marks are from. Oh, hair hanging on the wall. That's spooky.
Ew. Yeah, why are the burn stuff?
Why are the burn stuff?
Listen, at least I didn't say it slides. Alright? I don't know where the fuck you got that from. I'm still like wondering about that.
I do still think it slides.
Okay. This is fine. Which one's the door? Okay, so we have to find different doll parts, is what it sounds like. Okay. That won't budge. We did see a closet at some point. I wonder if the game has given us hints where they would be, though. What do you think? I think my chat's asking if you've played the BioShock series.
Yeah.
Yeah? How did you like it?
I love BioShock 1. It's one of my favorite games of all time. BioShock 2, I still liked. BioShock 3, I didn't play. Or I didn't really like. I stopped playing.
Yeah, 3 was awful. I think 2 is my favorite.
Really?
1 was great. Yeah.
Like the story more of 1, but I think 2 was still good.
Wait, what's in this? Is there like a corner thing here? Oh yeah, that's where we saved. Yeah, I really didn't like Infinite. Okay, so what are we doing here? Oh, that thing. That's the slidey thing where you were talking about, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's
I'll save face with that.
I hope that's what you meant.
Nope, I wasn't.
Oh, I was trying to help you. Ew.
Take its head.
Ooh, ew. Ooh. Okay. The cloth has been draped over a sitting figurine. You touched it, but nothing out of the ordinary occurred. Is it just an ordinary doll? Okay. Ooh. What the fuck was that?
Was there something else back in that room?
I don't know.
Corner?
What do you mean? Which corner? This one or this one?
No. Far corner that you can't see. It's like against the wall. Yeah, like there.
No. Ugh. Ugh. No, there was not anything there, unfortunately.
Did you go through there? Did you go... Oh, no. This is new.
It didn't lock on. I don't know. What does that sound? Fuck.
It's like a cat.
Whatever it is, I don't really like it. Where? In here?
Yeah. Hello.
Something that looks like a human arm is on the ground where the girl was standing.
Woo! One down.
Last night I heard footsteps. I thought it was Akane, but it was really Azami walking by herself. Akane has spent so much time thinking of her sister. A spirit must have taken over the doll. It's said that when a spirit takes residence in a doll, it can steal the soul of others. Akane isn't a person anymore. She's like a doll, controlled by Azami. She keeps repeating, "I don't want to kill," over and over. She looks so much like my daughter. Azami must be killed. Again. Please don't be a boss fight. I just want to check this room real quick. Okay, there's nothing. I'm leaving.
All right, now you just need a head.
No, and eyes, I think.
Oh, and eyes.
Which way do we... Ooh. What do you want to do? You want to switch? You want to
Nope,
keep going?
you're good.
Do you not like playing anymore?
No, I like it, but I played a lot. I want to see you play more. You haven't had to fight anything.
I wonder why this is broken. Handrail's completely destroyed. What?
Oh.
I'll do it.
Man, I don't know why that got me. I think the idea of someone like making eye contact with you while throwing themselves off a banister. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's tough. Ooh.
Squirmy.
I wonder what her like big attack is gonna be.
That. Well, that hurts. Just bring up the wall? The stairs?
I don't know. How do I... Oh, this... Oh, no. Oh, wait, do we have the good film?
You're gonna use the good film on this? You
No,
said
no,
I could
no,
never
mean,
use the good film.
No. Well, one, I did not say that too. I mean the not unlimited film, the normal one.
Okay.
Hey, Bab.
Hey, Bab.
What happened?
Ooh.
Excellent. Okay. Well done.
She can't reach you. Be nice. Go down there. This is
No.
unfair.
That bat. Nope.
That
Nope.
bad.
Okay, I'm just gonna run. Oh, first of all, I should probably heal. Anyway, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, let's see her move animations. Nice.
I think she's just gonna fall again.
Not bad.
She's fast.
Really gonna make her keep falling like that?
I have to. She's too fast. I don't know if I can get like a good.
I believe in you.
No, sorry. I'll try again. I'll try again. Okay, I'll try.
Nice.
It's because you had faith in me. Thank you.
You did it.
Thanks. We did it. Something on the floor. Film reel theory.
Whoa.
What?
Film out.
It didn't come out right. I'm sorry. Film reel 3. Something's glowing in the red pieces. Ooh.
Spodamine. I bet she's spodamine.
I guess let's see.
Coming. If I am swallowed by the darkness, if I must suffer that, I want to
I don't like this one.
That's spooky.
All right.
Now you go down the stairs to the projector room. Bing, bam, boom.
Nice. Okay. Ooh. Projector room, let's go. You're very right.
Wait.
You're doing great.
Oh,
the cat scared me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think the cat like fell or something off the window on my desk. Just ignore me. Moving on. Your silence makes me very nervous.
Uh-oh.
Where is the projector room from here?
No idea.
Left? Do you really stand when you play games?
No, not usually.
I've never played these games. Are they hard? How about we have Criken answer since this is the first time player?
I wouldn't say super hard. I think they're definitely not easy. But they're like, they're like a fair difficulty. The hardest part comes, I think, from the traversal and like puzzle, walking around. Give me your head. Nice.
Something looks like a human head is on the ground where she was standing. Akane's become a remaining. To comfort her, I'll make a doll that looks like Azami. She's been emotionless since the day of the ritual. I'll make the doll look exactly like Azami so that, when they are together, no one will be able to tell them apart. Akane never leaves Azami's side for even a second, always whispering things to her. I don't know what she says, but at least she seems to be slowly returning to her normal self, former. If we didn't have this ritual, a zombie wouldn't have become a butterfly, and Akane wouldn't have lost her spirit. Ugh, I love that idea.
I like how he only said after the fact that, oh yeah, sometimes dolls can steal souls. Oops. Oh, nice.
What happens if we look through here?
Oh my god.
That was a stupid idea.
Uh,
I don't want to play.
that was a good one.
Okay, I'm okay. I don't know where to go. Oh. No, wait. One of them's to the projector room. God, I wonder how many points that was if we actually got it.
Yeah.
Fuck. I think it's this way? Yeah. And then across. Okay. Wait.
No.
What? How did we get back here? Oh my god, this is so frustrating. I don't understand. Okay, I was on the right track, and I think I just went the wrong way. And this is locked. Okay. How you doing over there? You good?
I'm good. Just enjoying watching you run around.
Okay. I don't think we go up. We go this way, right?
This will
Nearing
lead
the
us back
beginning.
to the hallway you're just in, I think.
Now, which way leads to the projector room? Clock, twins, tatami, projector. So if we go up and all the way around.
Yeah, just follow the hallway all the way.
Wait, this way?
No, that way. Yeah, just keep following this. Alright, now right. Yeah.
Do you have any spooky stories?
From like my life?
Yeah.
I really haven't had many spooky encounters. I feel. The Jersey. I was gifted for a Secret Santa, I was gifted a signed jersey from O.J. Simpson. And ever since I got it, I unboxed it on stream and signed my own name next to his name for a bit. And then I had about a week of bad luck.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And then I wore it on stream a couple times, and I had another couple days of bad luck.
Yeah.
It's still
Definitely
in my
weird
closet.
bit. Oh no. Why did you get rid of it?
I don't know. It was a gift.
Okay, so we've seen this one. We got another one though. Oh wait, have we seen this one? Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
It's
there's a
slide.
different one.
Okay, so is it one? Have we seen this one?
I don't think so. That's the rope room in the other house, right?
I think we have seen this one. This is the bug.
Wait. Bug?
So 3, 7, 4. This is it? Ooh, something bad happened.
What does this do, though?
It just seems like it's telling little bits and pieces of the story. So that was Sai. With the villagers when she got...
What's left?
What?
What's the one?
This?
Yeah. Oh, we have the head and the arm now. Yeah, it's just missing a head and arm.
Okay.
Wait, we have
So
those
by
things.
but it needs eyes too, I think.
Its eyes too?
There's a doll on display. It's missing its head and arms. If it were a hole in the doll next to it, would probably be twins. So we need the eyes to put in the head.
What if you hit the button?
And okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Playing this together.
Okay. So we're missing the eyes. So you have to find somewhere else in the house that you will have a ghost encounter to take a picture to get the eyes.
Yeah.
I think
We come
that's
back,
playthrough
projector.
consult.
What was that?
I think you should consult the playthrough because for the walkthrough because there's
Okay,
a lot
do you
of
want to run
rooms in this
around till I
house.
get it?
Sure, yeah. Last time I found it while you were looking for it, so I'll do it.
Why?
Just want to make sure. It's clever though, they had the ambience fade out when you went to that place. We didn't notice it the first time.
This is a really weird walkthrough. I can't find it.
Eyes.
Yeah.
Well, this seems new.
Are we on chapter 8 or 7? I think this is the problem. Yep, I was looking at 8. I'm on a tiny phone and these words are super tiny. Are you sure?
I wonder if we can take this doll's eyes. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. I hear the thing. It's gotta be here. Oh my fucking god. You're kidding. Wait, no. What? Did that happen last time?
No.
Okay, I see the fallen woman. Projector room, sliding screen, doll room. I think we're still in like 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why I'm confused. But if anyone in the chat knows where the eyes are, by all means, yell it. I'm just looking for it. Let's see. Doll's right arm. Fallen woman. I found the arm part.
Okay.
That's all I got. Doll room. Hanging doll room, maybe?
Hanging doll.
Yeah. Go to the hanging doll room, and then you will get the doll's eyes.
Okay.
Aha.
You do have to backtrack.
Yeah, I think that's the only downside about these games, that you have to do that a lot, and it's really tough without a walkthrough. Which is why I was like, okay, we gotta have one. I'll try to be more on top of the walkthrough, so it's not as difficult to go through it. Welcome, Tofu!
Alright.
Oops. You can get to the hanging doll room by going hallway of contrast, sealed room, doll room. Sliding screen room. So if you're at the projector room, you can get there from there.
Oh. Wait. I should go back
So-
to the projector room?
Look at the map. Let's see where we are.
So projector
Maybe-
room's over here. I'm on the other end
Okay,
right now.
so if you go from projector, you can go to doll room, sliding screen room, doll room, sealed room, hallway of contrasts, then the hanging doll room. So where are you now? Are you anywhere near the hanging doll room?
Sealed room. $8. Okay. Yeah,
There you go. You're really close
Okay.
to it.
Oh yeah, I'm playing right now. Just
Oh, oops. I didn't change it. Sorry. I keep on
production
forgetting.
value. God.
Wait, it sounds like you didn't change it either.
I did.
Oh. Well, at least the atmosphere is good. You're not like running around in circles in a place that sucks.
Sealed room. Hanging doll room.
Mm-mm.
No.
The other one. I think. No, isn't that the altar room?
This.
Someone said no, that was it. Is that really the hanging doll room?
It's twins room. It's clock hall.
No, that's the doll maker's room. We need the hanging doll room. The one that we initially came into the house and the dolls were like being hung by their necks.
It's the end of the hall behind us. Yeah, it's tough because the perspective keeps changing, so.
Yeah. Wait, can we even go through there?
No.
Nope. So we have to go around. How do we get in there?
Oh gosh.
Why is it locked?
Goodness. Yeah, it's locked.
Oh, wait. Someone says, go to the doll maker's room. You get the plans from that room and then the door unlocks.
The plans?
But I think we already got that, didn't we? We like picked up some items already here. Touch the incomplete doll and fix their body parts. Nope, that's not it. I don't know. I'm confused. Also, where's our sister again?
She's somewhere in here. Wandering around. She wanted to find Izuki, but...
So we fought the twin spirit and the doll. Explore the hallway. Doll room.
Oh, this is gonna slide. We'll get in.
Are you fucking with me right now?
Yeah, see?
What?
It's the sound of it sliding.
Uh-huh. What? Oh, do we have to have 2 arms and a head?
No,
Well,
no. It's one arm.
Yeah, I thought it was 1 arm. Someone says arm left, arm right, and head. We have an arm and we have a head. You guys are confusing me now. No, we got the head, chat. You need the head and 2 arms.
Oh, what the fuck?
Why did she do this?
What are you doing there?
What? Did you get the arm from the upstairs hallway where the lady dropped and was squirming on the ground?
Yeah.
No?
Didn't we? Isn't that... We got the arm right before the ladies dropped.
Yeah. Oh my god, let's work together, chat. I don't know why I can't find it in this fucking walkthrough. I swear to god.
Oh, these dang ghosts.
Honestly, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Kiryu 1F sliding screen room said the left arm is there. So where's that? One of the pieces in the other entrance, in the first one you guys went to that had the bridge walkway. Kiryu 1F sliding screen room. And someone says there should be an arm in 2F storeroom. And an arm in... So we need 2 arms and a head. That's the problem.
Sliding screen room. Projector room.
Okay, let's maybe just head to the projector room.
Okay.
There's one in 1F, and there's one in 2F storeroom, and an arm in 1F storeroom. So I think we got one of them in storeroom. We got a head. Other one is where you fought the twins, that long hallway. Okay.
I need to get back to the hallway of contrast.
We took the one in 2F. Okay. Yeah, this was very hard without a walkthrough back then. Really frustrating.
But still your favorite game?
Yeah. Why is this slowly becoming not a good game to you? You can tell me the truth. It's okay. I won't be sad.
It's starting to wear on me a little bit. Yes. I'm honest.
Okay.
But
well,
I think it's worth it. It's been a lot of really good
Criken hates Fatal Frame. I always get that sense whenever you get really quiet, and I'm like, uh-oh. It's time. Yeah, that's true. There's always weak points in Fatal Frame games, and I think for these, it's definitely like the traveling back and forth. Okay, so we're in this room.
All right.
And you guys
sliding
said...
room is this one.
Okay. Who's Joey? Okay, yes.
They
this
like
is the last...
weren't here before.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were here already.
It's just very odd.
Okay. This is the last one. Then the place...
You don't need a substitute for me. I am part of a cane now. I am one with a cane. Kill it. Kill that stupid doll.
Okay. Good one.
All right, now
Okay.
go back.
There's a doll room right next to the projector room, pretty much. And that's where we
Yes,
put on
okay,
all the
perfect.
parts. Okay. I don't know if it's this way. Is it?
Yes. I know it
Okay,
well.
I trust you. Okay, here we go.
Doll is saved. Huh. Well, that was a wash, I guess. Walks out. But doesn't.
Uh-huh. No, I'm not looking. I'm not going to look at the screen. I'm not doing this. Maybe just try leaving the room? Oh, look, it's fingies!
Oh. If you need something else, if only you had some design plans or something. Yeah, its fingers are literally moving. If only you had design plans? What are you talking about? Now
Don't be mad at the game. It's doing its best. Let's go to the doll maker's room.
Okay.
You got this. I believe in you. You're doing great, champ. You've done so well. You're so good at taking pictures and figuring things out. You're great. Some say Criken hates it.
Please don't laugh at the game's directions. Please.
I think this game is doing its best. Should we save? I just got a DM from Criken. He hates it. Did you just say I don't really care? Why are you like this? I'm gonna, anytime I'm excited about a game, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna never say anything.
I'll save on the way
again.
back. They want plans now, which is back in this room. Look at that seductive leg just kind of hanging off the side. Which one of you is the ghost?
It's right there.
Is it the hair? Oh, it's the burn.
Okay, well, if you had a
Aha.
choice or a chance in fixing the game, what would you fix and how? Oh.
I mean, it's kind of a product of its time, right? Like, there was a lot of games back then that would, like, have you backtrack just to kind of fill time. And I feel like games nowadays are a little bit more streamlined on, like, your attention, where you don't have, like, The fact that I have to go back and forth in a place that I think is the right place won't be the right place until a trigger happens that then suddenly makes it the right place, you know? That's the thing that I don't think ages well. Open the doll's eyes and give the Shrine Maiden a soul. When the two Shrine Maidens face each other, the bridge through the underground opens up. I've used one of the wind-up clocks imported from the west of the twin Shrine Maiden mechanism. Cue Shrine Maidens, move right doll to... Oh, God. Move right doll to 3 o'clock and left doll to 9 o'clock. When the Shrine Maidens face, the earth bridge that connects the houses will be passable. Wait, there's two different Shrine Maidens?
I'll just give you the answer when you get there if you want.
Doll's soul is needed to make the mechanism work. I could create the other parts again, but could never duplicate that soul. I can't let the hellish creature get its hands on the soul. The soul's the key. I'll have to keep it safe with me. Oh. Mind?
Touch it.
Do I touch it?
No, we're good now. I think it was just a means of freaking you out. Okay.
Why must only twins face this?
Well, maybe now we can go in here?
Ooh!
Hey!
Look at that! Uh-oh.
There's the doll maker. And this time, he's pissed.
Man, where is he? What? Oh shit. Forgot about this.
Ah! Oh, come on.
Maybe we can whittle him down a little bit.
Get him. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
It's hard to see them.
Criken's not gonna like this one. I think you're gonna get him in like 3 shots. No, uh-oh. Oh no, they fell. Did they? I don't know. Where the fuck is this guy?
Oh, there it is.
I think the dolls are behind you.
It's through the wall. Oh, they really just get you, huh?
I wonder what happens if we take a picture of the dolls, if he'll come out. Maybe he's like hiding or something?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. You're doing really good. Got this.
I don't know if I can focus. I have to get him. Ugh. This is rough. Oh, hey, buddy.
He hates it. Okay. Yeah, I think they take damage for him. Oh, nice dodge. Do we have the right film on? At least there's not a loud ringing.
True. That is the episode.
Yeah. Hi, Mayday.
Do the thing. Fuck.
You can do it. A weird sound. Like not doing anything. Okay, both chats. We need really positive energy for Criken. Then he won't be grumbly and then he'll be able to beat it really easy. No, all the energy. Posy vibes. You can do it, Criken. You can do it. We believe in you. Gotta believe.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay. Try again.
I didn't even see him.
That's okay. You'll see him next time. It's just tricky, but you can do it.
Right in front of me. Oh. Hey.
Nice. Almost there.
Just like chip him away. Like,
I think when the dolls go up, try to shoot them. Don't stand by the walls because they'll teleport through them. Catch them. They take damage. They'll fall, and then you shoot him.
I don't think the dolls can take damage.
Okay.
I'll try. You're double teaming me.
You're getting there. That's all that matters. Don't worry. Got it. Okay, the dolls are down.
Hey.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, I don't know how to get the red.
It's okay if you don't. Nice. Almost there. Oh.
Okay, dolls are up.
Yep.
I'll try. I don't think they take damage though.
Just wait until the circle opens.
Why am I still looking between faces?
And be sure there's space between you both. You're slowly doing it. Don't worry, don't worry. The fight's almost over. Chad, don't say he hates it. We need positive energy. He loves it. He loves this game. Here we go. Almost. Oh, yay!
Oh.
Oh, wait, no!
I don't know if the dolls take damage.
Does one of them, and maybe the other doesn't? I can't imagine that we'd have to avoid them. Like, only. Because then what? Just eventually fall? Maybe. Maybe you do have to just attack him and avoid them. Ooh. Okay. Okay, now's your time to shine.
They just get picked up right in front of you. There's nothing you can do.
What if you run around long enough and then shoot him once and they'll fall? I don't know. There you go. You're juking him. You're doing it.
Where's he?
Nice. What? Okay. Nice. You got it. You're very good at game mechanics. I know you are. Nice. He's almost dead.
There we go.
Yay! How do you feel?
Relieved.
Feel good? Yeah? Good.
Eyes. First, I have to kill the doll by hanging it. Then I must throw it into the star. I knows this, and it's controlling a cane trying to kill me. I have to throw it in, even if it's seeing the star blinds me. My daughter must die again, and a cane must relive the pain of losing her sister. If we didn't have this ritual, no one would have to feel this kind of pain.
Kind of died out at the end there, but it's okay.
Switch. Swap powers
Ooh.
up lenses, allowing you to equip up to 3 power lenses at one time.
Okay. That's nice.
That's nice. Okay.
Don't make fun of streamer, chat. You got this.
Why are they making fun of me?
You keep saying a cane.
Alright, you play.
Oh my god.
You play.
Okay. No, we can call it, you know. If you're not feeling it either, I'm happy to finish this on my own. I don't want you to feel pressure if you're not, you know.
We just got
vibing
this
with
boss. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna turn the dolls to face each other, and we're gonna save our sister.
Excellent. The end. Where is it? You know the way better than I do at this point. Is it this way? Where's that little altar room?
It's you go there. No, you're actually going the right way. You go through there, and then hang a right, and you can save.
Wait, no. What? Wait, hello? Okay.
Yeah, so you can save, and then you go through those doors, and you follow the hallway all the way to the other side. And it'll be on the left.
Okay. After playing this, I'm kind of curious how Or to play Made in the Blackwater and see if it's like just as frustrating.
Mhm.
Wait, this way?
Yeah.
Then this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this way or this way still?
Still. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, which door? This one?
Left.
Or this one? All right. Oh. Don't like the sound of that. You heard a sound coming from the box behind the doll. The device seems to be working now. Okay. I'm just gonna not even. Where is it? Okay. Can I read this to you and you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. It said, move the right doll 3 o'clock. Move the left doll 9 o'clock.
Wait.
Okay, so can you leave and come back? I read it wrong. It gave me what the clue was, and then it told me the answer. Okay.
Okay.
Right doll.
Okay.
So they're supposed to face each other. So the right button is right doll. Oh, what the fuck? It just says right button, right doll 1.5 hours forward. Left doll 1.5 hours forward. And the left button is right doll 1.5 hours backward. And then left doll is 3 hours backwards. Does that make sense at all? Wait.
No, I'll figure it out. I can figure this out.
Wait, it also says again.
Oh, you'll need
underneath.
3. Okay.
Left button, press 4 times. Right button, press 2 times.
What?
Yeah, it's like explained in a weird way, and at the very bottom it says the answer.
There we go.
All right.
Okay,
This
good luck.
walkthrough sucked. Okay.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, thanks.
Still. Good try though. Nice. You're doing well. Oh. Okay, a little bit of a panic shot. That's fine. Probably get them both in one. Wait for it. Yeah, beautiful.
Oh my god, they're separated.
That one. Now! Turn and take. Whoa. Okay.
What?
That one. Yeah. Never mind. Nice.
All done. Woo! A glowing crystal's lying where the girl
The
doll
was
almost
sitting.
did it. I tried.
to the tunnel of the earth. Earth bridge.
There's a wooden ladder here. Looks like you can climb down below. I wonder if we should have saved. Should we go back?
No, I'm sure there's a save ahead. Also, you got that crystal. Remember, the thing said there was mourners down here.
Why do you kill? Don't kill. Don't kill. Why?
Oh.
I agree.
Are you leaving me again?
Are you leaving me again?
Huh. That's not good.
We dropped our camera and we didn't save. Ah! You dropped the camera obscura and the flashlight when you were underground. You can't use the viewfinder until you get the camera back.
Well, there's the save. My controller is stuck vibrating, by the way.
Yeah, is that really?
Yeah, it rolled itself off my desk.
You gonna try unplugging it and plugging it back in and seeing if it works?
Nah, it's okay.
Wow. Is this so you don't have to play anymore?
No, I can play with it.
Oh, just vibrating?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I don't have a camera. You can see the legs of a doll from beneath the cloth cover. What was that? Jaws? What was that?
The sound of my controller.
Oh, I can't hear it. Great. Can't do anything with that. Ah, what the fuck? Oh my god, this thing's gonna kill me. No, wait, yep. Ah.
Ooh.
She's fast. Where was What? What? Did I just die?
Don't die.
She waits for us to open the door. What? Oh,
Hey, good job.
okay. Okay. Should I go back? Where do we even... Are we just exploring at this point?
Well, we need to find our way probably back down to get the camera. This place loops around, doesn't it? So maybe we can...
This is very creepy. It's like creepier than it was a moment ago. Oh my god, what is that camera angle? What? What's that sound?
check inside.
Film reel. Okay. I'd like to leave. Is the closet? Where am I? Oh, I think we can leave here. This is where she was caught, remember? And all the villagers were here yelling at her?
Oh, yeah.
The twins landed you behind them. Open up!
Wait. Wait, no. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Good dodge.
They're not gone yet. Okay. Yeah, we should definitely go. Can we go back? Yeah, we're good. Eh. Or they just wanted to scare us.
Huh.
You
That
see?
really be the
Okay.
solution? Oh, nope.
Whoa, nope. Okay. I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. I'm sorry. Oh, they fast. Oh, goodness. Okay. So maybe it's the game telling us we can't go a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Because of AI, Itsuki has been taken away somewhere. How come? Itsuki did nothing to her. It's all her fault for running away. Ugh. Sorry. Is that it?
Try that one.
I hear like Satan sounds. It's off-putting. There's some cushions and damp bedding put away in the closet. Okay. Nice. Okay. Wait, what?
There's a sword on display when you tried lifting it. Something or other. You just couldn't lift it. Pretty
Wait,
fun
let
to
me
fight the ghost with a sword, though.
When you try lifting it, you find it's really heavy. Who could swing this thing? I hear something.
Oh, it sounds like
What
your
did I hear?
sister.
What's in here? Okay, you can't open it. It's jammed. Is she gonna come after me? Like what?
Hmm?
Okay, herbal medicine. This gives me anxiety. What? Seems to be held shut by a powerful force.
Yeah, we need our camera back to get through there.
Okay. Where to now, boss?
Probably back the way we came. Maybe she's...
This way? Wait, this way. Where does this lead to?
Hmm.
Am I not supposed to be going this way? Oh.
Mayu.
Oh.
You won't leave me alone again.
Try that door.
Door? Good teamwork. No?
Try that door.
No, this is wrong. Hide in the closet.
Okay.
Not a closet.
Try... Oh, you did it. Good job.
Please open the door.
Why did ghosts need... Oh. Hmm.
Please.
Mayu.
Are you serious right now? Literally
Open
just
door.
been chased
It's
by
your
a
sister.
ghost.
Come on, Mio. Open the door.
Look, if it was a
Okay.
ghost, then she would go through the door.
Paulounia? I've never seen that word before. Is the right door I'm supposed to open?
That looks good. Pause.
Pause it. Oh, a small key.
Oh.
Oh. There's a doll with a red cord tied to it on the shelf. The kimono looks exactly like the one in the spirit you just saw was wearing. Ugh.
Ooh.
Why did you leave me back then?
I gotta get out of here. Key.
Go. Follow me, no door. Left.
Okay, sorry.
That one.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, go. Open it. Yeah. Excellent teamwork.
She is gone.
Oh, every time. Why?
I mean, to be fair, this is an incredibly creaky game. Every floor is creaky.
Oh, God. Where?
Oh, she's gone.
This way?
Yeah.
Cold air flows through the cracks around the door. Maybe it leads outside. But why is it stuck? Okay, I'm sorry. I think that's where the ghost is. Why did we go through there?
Ooh, wait. Try left.
Seems to be broken. Okay.
Right there. Oh.
Nope.
Wait, you juked her. Now you can get in.
In the room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You let her out, and then you run around.
Okay. Okay. Now,
go.
Okay. Hey, where? Here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, it's stuck. I died.
But you just instant die?
Yeah.
What?
No!
That's so fucking... Oh my god.
I didn't think I was gonna die.
It's a one-hit kill?
He hates it. Now what?
That is brutal.
Are you good now?
Alright, I'll try.
Okay, yeah. You try.
Like, that was a while ago that we saved.
At least you can skip the cutscenes, so... Is this finale or finale part 1 kind of deal? I don't think we're beating it today. I thought we would. We were really fast in the first part, but we got lost this go around. Okay, I think you should go all the way to the end of the hall and then you open the door. Yeah. You know, all things considered, I think that was a really good run.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna finish it.
There's like 1 or 2 chapters after this. I think one of them's a boss chapter as well. So. I don't think we go back in there.
Sure.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, this was the way that you went.
I'll follow your lead. Nah, Captain Sprinkles, thank you. I'm really bad at changing the names for who's playing. Ooh. Okay.
Later.
Okay, you're doing great. Up.
What the fuck?
We're where we started. Okay, start over.
I don't think this isn't where we started.
So where like we climbed down the ladder.
Oh, then let's get our freaking camera. No. I'll save here in case this is not a good place.
Okay. I think we have to pass this part to get to the camera, but you're more than welcome to look around.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, that was weird.
I kept repeating
Oh no.
and repeating.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, you got it. I was a little spooked. I would kill for some sushi right now. There's no places that deliver sushi, and I'm very sad about it. I think it's just a matter of... I know! You live in LA! Wait, no.
Oh.
What? Wait, do we go towards the camera? Is there a door?
Yeah.
Okay. Up the stairs. Yeah, okay. What's the plan, Criken? Where are you going?
I don't really remember. I'm trying to go in a straight line right now.
Okay. This is where the bad guys are.
Right, I think I have to trigger them though. Don't we?
Okay. Yeah, try that. Just buy a fish and eat it raw. Smiley face. Okay.
They deliver... Do pet stores deliver fish at this hour?
Yeah.
Skip.
Over here, Richard.
Making sushi is actually really difficult. It's not an easy thing by any means. Yo, Crom, I'm feeling the same thing. I don't want to make dinner. I think I want to order something. You good? Okay, I think both these doors are locked by a force.
Okay.
Are you falling asleep while you're playing or something? I'm worried.
I'm trying to remember where the stairs were.
I think it's
Back
back.
this way.
It's down after you leave this room.
Wait.
It's down the hall and to the left.
This room? Are you sure?
Leave this room. Not that way. The other door.
Okay.
Yeah. And then go towards the camera, and then to our left. Hey, Sprite. Ugh, yeah. There's this one rotating sushi bar in LA, in Little Tokyo, and it's my fucking favorite. And you go beep, boop, beep, boop. I want this one. And then a little ball will come out every now and again if you've ordered X amount of plates.
Little ball?
Yeah. Have you been there?
No.
Yeah, it's like you get a little prize if you've gotten X amount, if you've like eaten X amount of plates. Little Tokyo was not overrated. Get out.
Leave me alone again.
Turn.
Okay. And then the door. Yeah. Try Big Tokyo. Okay. You made him chuckle. There you go. To the right, yeah. Yeah. It gives you prizes for eating a certain amount of sushi. And they're very cute. I like them. Hiding closet. Okay, you got it. Okay.
Come on, Mio. Open the door.
Okay.
Then go towards us and in the closet and there's a key. Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't open the door.
No, that was not the right door to open. But it's okay. Maybe she won't go in here. Okay.
Why did you leave me?
It's a
back
very
then?
scary knocking on the door. Oh, I was like right there. You got this. Oof.
All right, here we go again. Ooh.
I'm gonna skip it. Nice. Okay. I believe in you. Okay.
So this is where the door to the outside is.
I think you leave and then I think you have to go into the room that she was hiding in. That's our guess.
This
But
one?
then that's when she... No. That's the closet. So when you go back out, remember the door she was just standing in? And then we had to like lure her out and then go in. I don't know why though.
Yeah, so that's the thing about this game. Like logically, I don't know why I'm trying to go back in this room, but it's where like the only way to go. So I guess I'll try.
Or wait, you cannot do any of that and try to go back and save. Okay.
Oh fuck.
Did you read the walkthrough? There's a doll puzzle here. No, I didn't read the walkthrough. It's too confusing and the words are too small and I'm too old for that shit. Okay, so there's a puzzle. Maybe go... What is it? Just give me the answer.
Well, there's a doll in here, right? Or no, that was the other room.
Yeah, there's a room before this one that had a... Oh, so it's a puzzle. Okay. Feel free to tell us, chat. Honestly.
She hates it. There's one doll.
Okay, right button, press 3 times. L button, press 3 times.
So we need to get the other doll from the closet in the other room and then put it there, I think.
Got it. You need to find the doll, put it on the thing, and then there's the puzzle, and I have the answers for it.
Okay. So she's at that door.
Mio? Is that you?
So we're not going to answer it. We're just going to go over here. Get the doll.
I didn't even know you could grab it.
And now she's outside.
Come back. I kept
And then we gotta dodge her.
waiting.
And if I fail to dodge her, we have to do it all again.
Yeah. Okay. Right button 3, left button 3. Okay. L3, R3. You got this. It's nice that she won't bother us while we're doing this. Right 3. Just do it 3 times. And the other one 3 times.
Please.
Okay.
Let
I'm
us
trying to open the
leave.
door. Oh, excellent.
So calm. Stay with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do so. Thanks.
Yeah. See you later.
Oh, that's the other way out.
Nice.
Woohoo!
You did it.
What have we accomplished? We still need to go back and get our freaking...
Camera. Just how do we get back down there?
This way. Alright, well, let's find a save as soon as we can. Let's see what that new tape was, too.
Do you remember which one it was? Because I do not.
5.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the couple that got lost in the village.
Well, I got choked.
Yep.
Yep.
Well done. Let's get that save.
Please not now.
Oh, nice. There we go. Easy. Relief.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
How do they expect you to do anything? Nice.
Okay.
My chat says, is Criken liking this game now?
Yes. I've always liked this game.
Wait, there's something in there. Nah.
Nah. Oh. Crushed man.
Whew. Okay.
Ooh.
Goodness. Wait. Oh, I thought you were going to walk away without saving.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that was the same amount of time we played the first time. And we have barely dented it, I feel like, compared to our last run.
Yeah, it feels like if you already know where to go, this whole area could be really easy and quick, but because it's easy to get lost, it feels very long. All right, well, I think I'm good, but there's like, I think a chapter, maybe 2 left, and then that's the end of the game. So, what are you thinking?
Why don't you play for a bit? I'm gonna go order food. And maybe, I don't know. Depends how long the next chapter is, I think. Because the one after that's just a boss, right?
I think, but if we don't do it today, do you want me to finish it on my own? I would hate to take up another stream to do this. On your side.
We can figure that out offline. I think if not, we can. I'd like to see the end, but I also don't know how long it's gonna take. So.
I have a feeling it might take a bit. I'll play for a little bit to see if maybe there's a next save spot, but I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit based off of the way we play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Then yeah, I'll follow your lead.
You want to end it?
Sure.
Okay. I hope that's okay. Well, I don't know, maybe, yeah, I would just rather not it take like another 2 or 3 hours, but yeah, the chat's saying you can knock it out in a few hours. I'm good, even if it means a short stream next time. But thanks for playing this again with me. I really like this game, and even though it kind of lacks a handful of things, it's got charm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think it holds up pretty well, especially in the first half. I think I really liked. Yeah, no, I think the mechanics started for me getting like a little repetitive in the second bit, but the like ambience has always been strong, and the story is really good. So
yeah. I love this story. I think it's really great, and the writing is good. But I mean, honestly, looking at all those flaws, it makes sense for the time period it was made, and even for that time period, I think it was pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you next time, and thanks for playing again.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. Thanks for showing me this game.
Absolutely. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And like that, chat, I vanish into the night. He hates it. He loves it. He appreciates it. You know, we can have complicated relationships with the games we play. You know? He plays it. It's true. He tolerates it. Green just sounds sad. I'm really tired. This was 4 hours of like puzzle solving and then 2 hours of monster hunting before that. I'm a tired boy. He complicated relationships with it. I haven't had food either, so I'm gonna go do that. I am going to get either vacation soon. I haven't actually taken a day off for like a week and a half. So that being said, tomorrow is going to be my next day off. However, this Monday, instead of Movie Game Monday, I know some of you might be sad, no Movie Game Monday. However, instead, we're playing SCP with the whole gang. It's going to be an SCP Monday. So I think it'll be fun too. And then I think we're going to double dip it. And if we're having fun, we were going to play it again on Friday. So SCP Monday and Friday. Double SCP week. Wow, a fair trade. Don't burn yourself out. Great suggestion. That's why I'm going to take tomorrow off. I want to recharge my batteries so that I'm good to go for the next week. Because I have been definitely juicing them. My batteries are juiced. Woof. Quelle facilité. Yeah. It'll be great. Okay, who can we raid? Who's doing spooky stuff? Strippin'? What's Strippin' doing up at this hour? Oh, cool. They're playing some Back for Blood. All right, great. I'm gonna send you guys over there. Strippin' hates zombies. Yeah. So tomorrow's day off. Monday is SCP. Tuesday, I think, is Back for Blood. Wednesday is Mystery. Thursday is Gloomhaven with Strippin'. Friday is SCP. And Saturday is the ghost hunting IRL stream. So we have a hell of a week next week. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Ugh. Big stretch. I'm gonna go lie down. That sounds good. Okay. Raid message for Strippin is back for blood, more like back for me. I don't know.